We are very sorry that we have some technical problem. Anyway, we start again. I'm talking about that how to practice loving kindness meditation according to the Parinimetta Sutta. Then at the beginning we start with the how to categorize the all living beings according to the Parinimetta Sutta. Now it's categorized like the another methods like dittava yeva additta yecha dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhavesiva sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. The last line is a very important. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. May all beings be well and happy. If you don't remember whole things, you can remember only that line and may all beings be well and happy. Sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Very important thing is not only chanting. You have to get it your mind. You have to practice in your life. I mean, when you go to the shopping mall, or when you are driving, or whatever you do, in your workplace or your school, in your classroom, if you have situation, conflict with your friends, have angry or have unhappy thought with them, you have to, what do you want to do? You have to think about, I am practicing loving kindness, meditation. May all beings be well and happy. Then you have to develop your mind. I must not angry. I must not blame to others. I must not hurt to others. Think like be nice, everyone, whether they are nice or not. We have to be nice. That is the Buddha's way. That's the Buddha's teaching. Therefore, when we practice in loving kindness meditation, we have to think about sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Here, ditta means the animal or beings we can see or we see or in front of us somewhere we see. Then other group with additta, we can't see, we don't see. That means whether they are small, therefore we can't see, or whether we don't meet, that means we never saw the long. Maybe if you think about animal in somewhere in a deep ocean, we never see, no one see it there. Therefore, the ditta means the seeing, aditta means not unseen. That means not meet for us. We never saw them. We can't see them. Therefore, that is the one group. Whether we can see them or whether we cannot see, then we have to practice loving kindness to them. Then yecha dure vasanti avidure. Dura means far away from here. Avidure means very close to us. It may be this room, maybe this temple, or maybe in your workplace, maybe in your home, like that. Dure avidure. Dure vasanti avidure vasanti. Dura means far away from here. Avidura means the very close to us. Then we practice loving kindness meditation for all them. That means it includes all beings. That two groups include all beings, all living things, all living beings. That means whether I see or whether I don't see. That is the two kind. Then the other category is the bhutava sambhavesiva. Bhuta means someone who already born. Sambhavesi means to be born. That also include all animals and creatures. Bhutava sambhavesiva. Those already born or those seeking birth. That is the other group. Then we practice the same loving thoughts. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukitatta. May all beings be well and happy. Then the cultivation of loving kindness is still continuing. According to the Parinimetta Sutta, naparo paran nikubbeta nati manyeta katta chinang kanchi vyarosana patiga sanya nanya manyasa dukkha micceya. Very important here, let one not deserve another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither in anger nor in ill will should one wish another harm. That is the mean. Sometimes we wish harm others, no? When you have a birthday, you wish others, okay, you have a good birthday, happy birthday, like that. We wish in good heart. But When you have angry people, you wish very bad things for them. Then we have to be wise. When you practice in loving kindness meditation, we must not wish harm to others. We always have to think about, may all beings be well and happy. Here, very important words. Sometimes we pronounce not incorrect. Nati manyeta kattachinang kanchi. Nati manyeta kattachinang kanchi. Nanya manyasa dukkamichaya. Nanya manyasa na anyang anyasa. That means the one another. And nikubeta means humiliate. Na nikubeta means not humiliate. That is very important. Naparo paran nikubeta nati manyeta kattachinang kanchi. Then the other, still loving kindness, practicing loving kindness thought is continuing. Then other one is the mother's method. How to practice loving kindness as mother. It's very famous too. Matha yata niyam puttang ayusa eka putta manurakke. Suppose that the mother who have one child, only one, that mother like his or her the daughter or son, okay, that's maybe son or daughter, mother who like only son or daughter, like that we have to practice our loving thought to whole universe. Mata yatanyam, just as a mother would guard her own child, her own and only child, with her own life. Even so, towards all being, let one cultivate boundless heart. There is no any boundaries for practicing loving kindness. Evampi sabba bhutesu mana sambhavaya parimana. Same way, just as a mother would guard her own child, we have to practice our loving thoughts to all beings. Then the next one is mettancha sabba lokasming mana sambhavaye aparimanang. Now start practicing loving thought for direction. Okay, the direction for north, south, east, like that, or up, down. That means it is also include all beings. Mettancha sabba lokasming mana sambhavaye aparimanang. Uddang adocha tiriyancha asambadang averang asapatta. Here only mention the direction. Uddang means up, ado means the down, tiryang means the middle. Then it's include whole universe. Uddang, ado, tiryang, up, down, and the middle. Asambadang averang asapattang, without any boundaries, practice the loving thoughts. And let one cultivate to all the world a boundless heart of loving kindness, above, below, and between. That is the meaning of mettancha sabba lokasming manasang bhavaye aparimanang uddhang adocha tiriyancha sambadang averang aspakang. Without any boundaries, we have to practice the loving thoughts. Then still continuing loving, how to practice loving. It doesn't mean you have to practice whole methods. You can find one method like anyway, you have to practice it whole beings in the universe, but you don't want to think about like a mother, the God, her own child. No need to think about like that. But when we practice loving kindness thought, you have to practice whole universe, whole animals, whole creatures, something like that. Tittang charang nisinno va sayano va yavatassa vigatamiddo etang sating aditteya brahma metang viharang idamau. Then there's another method, okay? There's another method. According to our posture, that means when you are sitting, when you are standing, when you are lying down, our four postures. Then the tittang charang nisinnoa sayanoa yavatassa vigatamido, until you are getting sleep. Morning to evening, when you are standing, when you are sitting, when you are until you getting sleep. That means in you wake time, all the time you have to practice. That means that you are not stay without loving thoughts any moment. That when you are practicing, your whole day full with the loving kindness thoughts and loving kindness meditation until you get in sleep. That is the Karnimetta Sutta advice and Buddha teach us how to develop our loving thoughts as a meditation. Then the last one, Tittancharannisinnoa Sayanova Yavatasa Vigatamiddo. Whatever posture, that means you are standing, you are sitting, until you get in sleep, you have to practice whole day, 24 hours, or without only the sleeping time, you don't know because you are sleeping at that time. They have to practice loving kindness. If you can do it, your mind is always with the loving thoughts. Always you can stay happy. Your mind is very clean, not angry, not worrying. Therefore, if you want to practice, is the Karnimetta Sutta is give a lot of advice, lot of the teaching for practice loving kindness meditation. Etan sating aditteya brahmametang viharang idamahu. The last two sentences says that this brahmametang viharang idamahu, this kind of loving kindness practicing, it says that it like living like a Brahma. Living like a, that means the Brahma means that they are stay with the very loving thoughts all the time. That's why they taught it like that. Brahmametang viharang. This is the divine abode. Or here they says Brahma Vihara, living like a Brahma. Brahma Vihara etan sating aditteya Brahmametang viharang idamahu. Then the last one. Now is loving kindness meditation is finished. Okay, this one teach to the monks who went to the forest. Then the loving kindness meditation teach only for the concentrate their mind or get ready for the vipassana meditation, because the loving kindness meditation is not a vipassana meditation. Or according to the other teaching of the Buddha teach that loving kindness meditation is not support to the go to Nibbana. The Mahagovinda Sutra, another sutra in the Majjhima Nikaya or Digha Nikaya, I'm not very sure. It says that the loving kindness meditation is not lead to the Nibbana, okay, but it is very good, very important meditation because it can go to the Brahma world. Then this Sutta, Karnimetta Sutta, Buddha teach to the monks who have trouble with some people, okay, some people or some spirit at the forest. Therefore, this method is how to getting ready for calm down your mind for start the vipassana meditation. Then the last 4 lines of Karnimetta Sutta teach us dittincha anupagamma silava dassanena sampanno kamesu vinayage dannahi jatu gabbaseyam punaretiti. That means the dittincha anupagamma sila, that is the vipassana meditation actually. Dittincha anupagamma sila. Dittincha means the not right, not the come to the views. That means a lot of, at that time in Buddha's time, there are a lot of teaching. Therefore, a lot of people confused about the teachings of the other teachers. Then if we have some attaching this kind of many teachings, it's very difficult to practice Buddha's teaching. Therefore, we call Buddha teach here, you have to have samma ditti, that means the right views. Dittincha anupagamma means that meaning. The silava means the virtuous, be nice, control your body and verbally activities, that is the silava. Dassanena sampanno means with the wisdom. That is the practicing of vipassana meditation. Then after that, Kamesu, when you start with the loving kindness meditation, you have to go to the vipassana meditation. Then you can attain the bliss of Nibbana. Then the nahi jatu gabbasayam punareti, that means if somebody practice like that, they never come to this world again. That means that they never born as animal or human or nothing. That means that they go to the Nibbana. That is the last two sentence meaning. Then I want to emphasize here, I want to talk to you that then no need to argue that, oh, the loving kindness meditation is whether we can't attain the Nibbana or not. We must not argue that. Just only thing is, if you can practice loving kindness meditation, it is very good. You can get a lot of benefit. After you practice loving kindness meditation, you can realize that whether we can attain the Nibbana or not. Otherwise, if because there are some discussion about whether loving kindness meditation can be attained the Nibbana or not, there are some kind of the argument. But in some other sutras, Buddha teach that loving kindness meditation is not develop our mind for the arahant or the removing all the defilement. That means that like a samatha meditation, Buddha teach like that. But without practicing that, arguing about that is useless. Therefore, most important thing is you have to practice loving kindness meditation. It's very good benefit if you can get a lot of benefit from it. And there are many methods for practicing loving kindness meditation. In the famous ways, may I be ahang avero homi, ahang sukito homi, ahang nidukko homi, like that. May I be happy, may I free from anger, may I free from hatred, like that. Is the very famous way. Same way you can practice yourself and you can spread the loving thought for may all beings be well and happy, may all beings be happy, may all beings be free from anger, something like that. And even as Karaniyamatha Sutta teaches, if you prefer that, you can practice like that too. Even if you forget everything, you can practice 2 lines. Sukino wa kemino huntu sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Or sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. That means may all beings be well and happy. That is the Karaniyamatha Sutta. Okay, I want to summarize now what my talking here today. The Karaniyamatha Sutta, 2 weeks ago, I explained at the beginning of Karaniyamatha Sutta that Karaniyamatha Sutta first part is how to develop our moral quality, that means the sila. Then second part is how to develop our loving kindness thought, how to practice loving kindness meditation. Then last 4 lines, dittinchanupagamma silavadasanena sampanno kamesu vinijage dhanna jatu gabbasayam punareti. That means that if somebody practice loving kindness meditation, then they have to practice again develop the mind for until they attain the soan, sakadagami, anagami, arhat, like that, the 4 steps of our development. And finally, we have to realize the ultimate happiness of Nibbana. Like that, the Karaniyamatha Sutta lead us to the same way. Sila, Samadhi, Prajna. Sila means the moral qualities. Samadhi means the concentration. And Prajna means the wisdom meditation or Vipassana meditation. Then most of the Buddha's teaching, our path, even the Noble Eightfold Path also, Sila, Samadhi, Prajna. And this Karaniyamatha Sutta also we can divide like a Sila, Samadhi, Prajna. Therefore, even in someone who practice only the Karaniyamatha Sutta, they can attain the bliss of Nibbana. I think I finished this Karaniyamatha Sutta. Today, this Dhammatalk is sponsored by Hiran and Indu Kotalawala with their daughter Viduni Kotalawala and Surangi with her daughters. How to pronounce your name? Soy Fresher. Oh, they are here today. I'm very happy that these two girls are here. And yeah, you have special wish. Iran and Hindu Kotalawala and Viduni Kotalawala. Especially the Viduni Kotalawala want to wish to transfer marriage to grandfather and grandmother. Name is Karunaratna, no? Karunaratna and Cecilia Karunaratna, as well as Hiran's father, Issa Kotalawala. Wherever they are, may they receive this merit that we by practice the Dhammadana, and may they have wonderful life in the samsara and finally attain the bliss of Nibbana. Not only them, all of us have family members who pass away. May they also attain the bliss of Nibbana. And so wish her parents to have good health and happiness and peace in mind. This evening, Surange, Soy and Hiran and Indu Kotalawala and Vidumini, no? Vidumini. All of us generated lots of merits by listening to the Dhamma. Let us wish by power of these merits, may we be able to live happy life in this life and in the future. May you have good health, happiness, and especially in pandemic season. Therefore, we need the protection of the all kind of the bad things. There are a lot of the natural disaster in this area. Even in New York, there are a lot of people affected. We wish them to have safe, and someone who passed away, may they share these merits, and all of us have good health, happiness, and finally may all of us attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu. We transfer merit to the deities. Ettavata amhehi sampadaṃ puñya sampadaṃ sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Ettavata amhehi sampadaṃ puñya sampadaṃ sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Ettavata amhehi sampadaṃ puñya sampadaṃ sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhitātā. May all beings be well and happy. Thank you for listening for Dhamma Talk. Thank you. Have a good day and good evening.